10 abominable things that happen every year in Egypt. Officially, the Arab Republic of Egypt is a country in Northeast Africa. It is bordered by the Mediterranean Sea to the north, the Gaza Strip of Palestine and Israel to the northeast, the Red Sea to the east, Sudan to the south, and Libya to the west. Its capital city is Cairo. The official language is Arabic. Islam form a bulk of the population in Egypt, while Christianity is considered a minority religion. The country has rich cultural heritage, museums, festivals, pyramids and temples. This topic tries to explore the abominable things that happen every year in Egypt, Africa. Here are 10 of such abominable things. 1. Scarification. Scarification in Egypt is a major aspect of Egyptian culture and cultural practice. Among Egyptians, the practice of scarification in Egypt includes the process of making superficial incisions on the skin using stones, glass, knives, or other tools to create meaningful pictures, words, or designs, and expresses clan identity, status within a community, passage into adulthood, or spiritual significance. Scarification involves cutting the skin, scratching or abrading the skin with sharp objects, inserting objects under the skin, and burning the skin with hot objects. Scarification is a practice done to represent beauty, strength, spiritual beliefs. In Egypt, scarification symbolizes courage, wisdom, or life experiences. 2. Zar ritual. The word Zar refers to any number of jinn spirits who possess humans and afflict them with troubles and ailments. Zar ritual is a ceremony used to cure individuals possessed by evil spirit or jinn. In the ritual, the capricious spirits are appeased via specific patterns of drum. The ceremony is performed to varnish evil spirits and to heal people believed to be possessed. During Zar ritual Egypt, the ceremony is spearheaded by a woman who will sing and dance while the air is filled with incense. The person that is possessed with the evil spirit is then asked to join the group and imitate their movements. Traditionally, the Zar ritual would last several days and include animal sacrifices. 3. Mummification is the process of embalming or preserving a body after a person has died. Mummification was the ancient Egyptian process of preserving dead bodies for the afterlife. It involves removing moisture from a deceased body and using chemicals or natural preservatives such as resin to desiccate the flesh and organs. The aim of mummification was to create an immortal being that will be able to enjoy the afterlife. Mummies are believed to have magical powers and are used in rituals. Mummification in ancient Egypt was typically reserved for the elite of society such as royalty, noble families, and the wealthy. Common people were rarely mummified because the practice was expensive. 4. Animal worship. Animals play a major role in the religion of ancient Egyptian culture. Some animals are sacred to the Egyptians. Such animals are believed to be living embodiment of the gods. They believe the gods could inhabit the body of an animal. Some of such animals includes cat are believed to protect children and are linked to fertility and sexuality. Dogs are associated with Anubis, who was the god of the dead in afterlife. Baboon was associated with Thoth, who was the god of writing, knowledge and wisdom. Baboon was also associated with the sun god. Crocodile was associated with Sobek, who was the god of water and fertility, and other animals. 5. Henna night. This is the night before marriage. Henna is a natural dye derived from the henna plant, and it is used to create beautiful temporary tattoos, symbolizing beauty, joy, and good luck. During the henna party, the bride-to-be, her close female friends, and family members come together to apply intricate henna designs on their hands and feet. During henna night, women get to dance freely and generally be themselves without any men around. The henna paste symbolizes good health and prosperity in marriage, and in Egyptian culture, the darker the henna stain, the deeper the love between couple. Henna is believed to have spiritual and healing virtues. 6. Sandstorms. Kamasan. Every year in Egypt, especially during February to June, there is an extremely hot, dry and dusty wind that blows from the south or the southwest. This wind is called Kamasan. When the flow of dry air is continuously blown over vast desert regions, it picks up fine sand and dust particles and finally results in a dusty wind which is generally felt in the country. The sandstorms can last for several hours and can carry great quantities of sand and dust from the desert. Sandstorms can impede vision. Sandstorms can bring down trees. The humidity in Egypt drops below 5% when a sandstorm happens. This makes the country extremely hot. 7. Female genital mutilation. FGM. Female genital mutilation is a long-standing practice in Egypt. This practice is deeply rooted in the societal norms and tradition of Egypt. It is often seen as a way to ensure a girl's chastity and marital eligibility. Girls in Egypt are often misled to believe that FGM is a required tradition to become a woman, and it's usually performed by a traditional midwife or doctor who uses a razor or scalpel to remove part or all of the clitoris and/or other genital tissues. This practice is dangerous and has severe physical and emotional consequences. 8. Animal cruelty. Despite the practice of animal worship in Egypt, there are still cases of animal cruelty. Animal cruelty refers to the mistreatment or neglect of animals, causing them harm, suffering, or death. Some forms of animal cruelty in Egypt includes beating, kicking, hitting or harming animals physically, causing animals psychological distress through fear, anxiety or stress, drowning or burying alive animals like kittens and dogs, banging animals' head against the wall, mistreatment of donkeys, brutal slaughter of animals by butchers amongst others. This practice can be viewed abominable by animal lovers. 9. Honor killing. Honor killing or shame killing is the murder of an individual, either an outsider or a member of a family, by someone seeking to protect what they see as the dignity and honor of themselves or their family. Honor killings in Egypt are murders committed against individuals, often women and girls, who are perceived to have brought shame or dishonor to their families or communities. These killings are often perpetrated by family members or relatives and are frequently justified as a means of restoring family honor. In Egypt, victims of honor killings includes women or girls who are victims of rape, adulteresses, girls who dress indecently among others. 10. Menstruation is impure. Menstruation in Egypt is surrounded by taboos and cultural beliefs that can lead to shame and stigma. Menstruation is viewed as impure, with some communities believing it's a sign of weakness. In Egypt, discussing menstruation openly is considered inappropriate, and many girls are taught to hide their period from others. It is believed in Egypt that menstruating women are cursed or possessed by evil spirits, leading to isolation. In conclusion, these strange and abominable practices in Egypt are believed to have spiritual significance. Thanks for watching. Please do like and subscribe for more.